Alright, just doing another review on all my bass tackle. Kind of hard to open this with one hand. Oh. Alright, well, I have some Culprit 12-inch worms, watermelon red, one of the best colors, I think, in Florida, and just about anywhere, probably. I have more 12-inch worms, black shad color. Alright, some Yum 7-inch green pumpkin with chart tail Yum dingers. Alright, some U-Vibe Speedworms, Watermelon Red by Zoom. Some more just regular Speedworms in red shad color. Some Zoom Super Chunk trailers, black and blue. I usually use those on football jigs. Some Zoom Ultra Vibe Speed Cross, Watermelon Red. I love those. Work really good with a weighted owner hook, which I'll show you guys later. Horny Toad Black White Swirl Toads. Some more Culprit 12-inch worms, Junebug color. And two different packs of Man's Jelly Worms, 12-inch. I have a pack of grape and watermelon something. Can't really read the name on there. It's kind of all smeared off. But these things work phenomenal at my lakes. It's a 10-pack for like $5. I got them at Dick's. Right. First, I'll go through mostly my hooks. Alright. Some nice shaky heads. I think they're Lucky Strike. A little bit smaller ones by Lucky Strike, I'm pretty sure. Some Lucky Strike Scrunger jig heads. I don't really like them, they're pretty small. But I'm sure they work pretty good. Some Gamakatsu, just wide gap worm hooks. Oh, weightless owner twist lock. This is the Senko style hooks. And these are the weighted owner hooks, twist lock, that I like. Pack of 3 is like $5 at Dick's. But I love them. Some, I think, Arky swim bait hooks that I just picked up from Walmart. They seem kind of flimsy, bendable, you know. Some, not exactly sure what they're called, but they're owner. They get like a weight in the head. I just call them cannonball jigs, because I mean, that's what the weight really looks like on the front. Just a bigger size. Some owner, I think 5/0, or no, 7/0, just for my big super flukes. And then I have a, hang on, 5/0, I think, owner hook. Just little hooks for wacky rigging Senkos. Drop shot weights. Alright, different football jigs. I have a Berkeley Havoc, Biffle Craw or something, and one of the craw chunks. These things get a real nice fluttering action when you're jigging them. Don't know why I have a scrunger head on this. I was just experimenting, but it's a Berkeley Havoc craw. I think Skeet Reese design, and some Bobby Lane design craws, I believe. The Pit Boss might not be Bobby Lane. Some Devil Spears by Mike Iaconelli, Berkeley Havoc, and some more of those Biffle Craws or something. Alright. Onto my other soft plastics. I have kind of big beaver-tailed bait. You can split it in half, or I don't know if I have any whole ones. Whole tails, you can leave them whole. But when you split them in half, it has a nice fluttering action. Some Arkansas Shad Zoom Super Flukes. Just Senko's. This one has a wacky rig ring from this. Just picked it up at Dick's. Some Stanley It's a Bug things. I think they would work nice as a trailer. Magnum Super Fluke Baby Bass Color. And my favorite of all time, Magnum Fluke Watermelon Red. I've caught many 5-pounders on this bait right here with the 5/0 hook. It's got the hollow belly. I got some little Yum craws. Don't really use them too much. And for my lures, 2 different little, I think, Storm swim bait things. 2 different crankbaits. I have a XPS and a Rapala. 2 different style rattle traps. I tie the hooks together with line so it doesn't scratch them up too bad when you're kind of like throwing the trays around or anything. I have a Super Spot by Cotton Cordell, I believe, and an XPS, just like kind of gold shiner color. Different spinner baits. 2 of them are Bass Pro. I think one's Walmart, and then I don't know about the others. I have a, I guess, non-rattling Rapala Twitch and Wrap. Alright, I have a, I believe, Heddon Baby Torpedo. Just some stick bait kind of thing I found. I mean, not stick bait, jerk bait. Another topwater thing with a prop. It's pretty old. Got it from my dad. Not exactly sure what it is. And Rapala F9. They're really light, so you can't really cast them far, but they work pretty good. I mean, you can add weight or get the F13 size, which is about like this, which I'm not quite sure the weight, but I do love those things. This Creek Bum Apps, I used to catch them all the time. And then I just got this today. It's a Booyah Pad Crasher, I believe. It looks almost like the Copper's Live Target without the arms, and they both feel kind of different. I mean, you can see how this one's a bit shinier, and you can tell the plastic's a lot different. Both super squishy. I had a nice strike on this, but I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't set the hook very well, so I got off. And then I have a Matsuo America Croaker Frog. Just kind of pops it. These 2 are both non-popping frogs. And don't really have the best of rods or reels, but I have a Shimano Chromica with 30-pound moss green Power Pro braid with a Zoom swimming fluke Houdini color with a jig head with a quantum rod, I think, 6.6. Again, I don't have really that good of gear. I have a $20 Pinnacle Bassmaster with a Kevin Van Dam series square bill crankbait, 1.5 size, I believe, with a Shimano Solstice. I don't like the reel that much. It seems to be kind of stiff to reel after a little bit of time. Shimano, though, with 10-pound triple fish mono. And then I have my favorite, which I don't really have rigged up right now, but the Hurricane Redbone with a nice Shimano. Not sure how to pronounce the name very well, but Symmetry. But I will be getting a new baitcaster soon, probably, which I'm looking at a nice Revo, but I'm not sure yet. And probably gonna get another Redbone rod, just baitcaster, or carrot stick. Unless, if you guys have any other suggestions for Verado reels that aren't over 200, just comment or send me a private message.